Today I want to do a review video on the Hygger Titanium pond/aquarium heater. This heater is a boss. If I'm being completely honest, I'm extremely happy with it. This is one of the only heaters that I found with a built-in thermostat. So it's essentially a heater with a built-in thermostat, which is really cool. I'm using it on this 500-gallon pond, and I used it on the other pool pond over there, and I will be purchasing more of these heaters because I absolutely love them. Let's deep dive into unboxing them and finding them on Amazon. I did a ton of research when trying to find a heater for my indoor fish pond. I needed a couple variables. I needed it to be pretty large to heat a large amount of gallons, and I wanted a built-in thermostat. And this Hygger Titanium heater had all of that, and it was super cheap, almost so cheap that it had me skeptical. So because I bought the heater on Amazon, I received it in a couple of days and I was ready to install. I was super pumped up. One thing that I wanted to try to do was suspend it in the fish pond in the water column, because with fish ponds, a lot of people have issues with heaters laying on the bottom and melting the pond liner. So what I did was I nicely zip tied the wires together very nicely, and then I started by installing a clamp to hang from the ceiling of my basement. This way I could hold the wire from the clamp from the ceiling and allow the heating element to be suspended in the water column in my fish pond. And when figuring out what size heater you need for your pond, figure on needing 5 watts per gallon of aquarium or pond water. So here you have it. I have the Hygger Titanium heater plugged in and ready to go. Ruby here is hanging out with me, setting up this first pool pond setup that leaked on me. She's very little help today. I'm ready to slap her if I'm being completely honest. She's just over here sitting on her phone. Hey, what are you doing on your phone? Sitting on the Facebook groups, creating drama. Hey. Here's the new setup on the new pond. As I told you before, this other pool pond leaked, so I had to build this pond to move all the fish over to repair that one. It's a long story. Check out my regular channel for more progress on that. But guys, the Hygger aquarium titanium heaters with thermostats built into them are doing me very well. My review is very good on these things. I love them. I would advise them for anyone to use. Like I said, I just used a clamp to hang from the ceiling, and I just powered it from an extension cord to an outlet. Just make sure you use a very large extension cord. I did have issues with them popping breakers, because there's two 800 watters on one breaker. But essentially how you use these things is without touching anything and having the element inside the water, the piece up here tells you the temperature, and if you hit the button once, it tells you what it's set at, and you can push this button to keep going up in degrees to reset it. It's super easy. All I did was I zip tied it to where the heating element just kind of like is submerged in the water. Here, you can get a better view on this one. Here's the element right here, and the element's pretty large. Ooh, look at that doveye going by. What a beast, huh? That thing's probably 13 inches long. I'm kind of contemplating on getting rid of him. I'm not really sure, because he's just screwing with all the other fish in this pond, and he's getting bored. And when doveeyes get bored, they kill everything. But yeah, guys, some things you can do to kind of help your pond heaters work better is that you can insulate your pond. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be running house insulation around the sides of this. And I'm also working on building some lids for the pond here, because trying to, you know, all the heat escapes the water and just leaches above it. So the pond kind of helps hold it in. And I'm just using a basic sheet of polycarbonate greenhouse siding to do that. So, and I'm just cutting it to fit. So it's that simple, guys. Building the pond here. The Hygger aquarium heaters, I absolutely love them. The titanium heaters, love them. I give them 5 stars. I'll throw a link in the description box if you guys want to go check out the Amazon product page. I am an affiliate. No shame. I earn 3%. It's barely anything, so it's really not even worth even talking about. So let me know in the comment section if you're thinking about using this in a pond. You can also use them in large aquariums. The Hygger titanium heater review. They work great. They have built-in thermostats with controllers. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments. My review is 5 stars. God bless, and carry on with your fish keeping.